Hail, brothers and sisters! My name is Captain Meatshield, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yeah, I know there's coal over there. I want to know roughly where I need to be heading north. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go to get over there at the moment. But what I'm thinking of doing is just taking the truck and going for a drive. Let's see where we end up. I think we should be able to get over this way. So, the plan for this episode is to get this coal. That's what I want to do. Try and get things somewhat set up with the resources that we're going to need for getting the rest of the steel up and running. I mean, it might have been a bit easier to come over on foot initially, just because I know that there's a lot of heavy foliage around this way. Oh, I see a lizard doggo. Hello. How you doing? I'll try not to run you over, mate. Do my best, anyway. Okay, when we're getting close... watch yourself, doggo. Watch yourself. Good boy. Oh wow, that's a lot of pale berries. I'm gonna hop out and harvest all these. Fucking 5-6 plants all in one spot. That's nice. Right, let's bung that again and see where we're at. Okay, I see you. Oh, it's all down there. Okay. I'm not entirely sure on how I can drive down there. Not even entirely sure I can drive through. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, that was amazing. Do it again. Right, I think we need to chop some trees down. It is getting a bit cramped in here. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, this isn't fantastic. Fuck. It does this occasionally, it's fine. It's early access. Don't think about it too much. Right, now what's going to be the easier way to get down there? Oh, there's a slug. Because it's pretty much just sheer cliff drops coming down here. Unless I would have come in all the way round the back, which is not exactly the route that I was hoping to take. I might have to build myself a bridge down. Right, let's jump back in the truck, wherever it's gone. It's here, it's camouflage. It's hiding behind the trees. It's trying to be a sneaky boy. I'll bring the truck around this way. See if there might be a different way we could go around. Things do open up around here a little bit, which is good. Ooh, hello. Hi, how's it going? I think this might actually be taking me the way that I kind of want to go. So that's helpful. Whoa. That was weird. Okay, laggy. What the fucking hell is this thing? Can I chop you down? I think I can. What do you give me? Wood, mycelia, and leaves. Huh. Handy. God, there's loads of them. Just these weird neon bulbous trees. Ah, strange. Oh, there's another pod. I'll see what this one needs, and I'll leave a beacon next to it if need be. Oh, I remember this one, because the bit that I actually have to get is in there. Ooh, I see hogs. Yep. Whoa, got him. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Gotcha. Right, more reinforced iron plate. That's nice. think I've picked up everything that... There's just like a leftover resource around here. Alright, let's have a swim. Let's see what this thing wants. Because I know in an off-camera save, like in a separate game, I've been to this pod before. You only need steel beams. That's fucking easy, isn't it? Oh, you need 20 megawatts as well. Battery broken. Okay. I'm likely to be bringing power through here, so... It shouldn't be a problem, unless... I'll tell you what I could do. Let me just build a biomass burner. That'll provide 20 megawatts. Chuck that in. Connect you over there. And give me your contents. Yeah, I'll have a hard drive, please. Thank you. Awesome. I think, is that the first hard drive we picked up? I think it is. So I'll have to take that back to the MAM, chuck that in for some analysis, because we can get alternate recipes for the machines using that. And I'm not going to be able to carry everything, am I? No. Back. I'll have to dump some stuff into the truck. I think all the coal can go in there. Along with... We'll stick the hard drive in as well. And any of the stuff that we picked up from tearing down the trees. Ooh, more nuts. Always good to have plenty of food on these little excursions, these little adventures. You can never know when you're going to get your ass handed to you by something. Yeah, we're getting close to the coal. So I think if we drive down here, we're only 300 meters away. Can I drive down this bit? I can. Ooh, okay, this is quite a steep slope. Oh god, no! Oh, fuck. Come on, you absolute unit. Get around these trees. I'm going to have to do a bit more clearing, I think. Is that a cave? That's a cave over there. Okay, how close am I now? Oh, that's you making noise. Oh, right, okay, so we've got, I think, 8 coal deposits? 4, sorry. I'm going to come back over here just to clear out some space, because I think this is going to be our kind of in and out area for the trucks. I want to make sure that they've got all the room they need to maneuver. We'll probably go about building a road up here as well, just to kind of smooth the journey out a little bit. But I'm also trying to stockpile biomass back at the main factory as well, because biomass is going to be handy. Just to kind of keep around for other things. Right, that's a nice clear path. Awesome. Ugh. So our coal should be around here somewhere. Oh, I think some of it's underneath that rock. So we're not getting all of it out. Are the other ones like underneath rocks as well? No, you're fine. What's the purity on them? Normal. Normal. Whoa, fucking jeez, hi. How's it going? See what I mean about needing to bring food with you? Because I didn't even hear these guys. Didn't know they were here at all. Get out. Scared the ever-loving crap out of me. So much so that I could barely even word. Oh, there's another one over here. Pyong! Oh, fuck. It's not reloaded. Right, this is another normal node. But, yeah, can't build anything on it at the moment because it's got a massive fucking rock on it. What the... Oh, God. As I looked past, I thought that was, like, the corpse of Groot or something. Right, was it just... Oh, there's another one down this way. Okay. I see you. Right. Another normal node. Okay. Well, I think, first off, time to clear some more space. Maybe time to empty my bags as well. Let's chuck a load of stuff into the truck. Alright, Mother Nature, let's tear you down a peg. Well, I think I've managed to deforest this area a little bit. So, I think it's going to look quite good once the sun comes out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to set things up. And what I'm thinking of doing is something similar to the unloading stations over by the steel. We'll have, like... Because we've got boat miners on, we will have miners on either side. It'll take some time before we can, we need to get the explosives so that we can get access to that fourth node. But the three that we have here are going to do nicely for now. So I'm thinking I'll have to bring some foundations over so I can get everything kind of set and level. But we'll bring kind of a through path down this way that will just have some, a row of loading stations so that we can have just a throughput all the way in, and then the trucks can loop back out and go around the back of the miners back onto the main path. And the way I want to set this up is I want to try and get at least two trucks going back and forth. These big fuckers as well, not the little dinky tractors. Because I think it will be really, really good to have that sort of throughput, because these guys have got a much bigger inventory. As you can tell by the amount of crap that I filled it with. But I do want to bring the foundations over before I do anything like that. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump a beacon down here just to note where we're at. This will be Coal-1. There we go, that'll do nicely. And what I might do is add another couple of beacons on the route home so that we can figure out we can kind of keep a track of where the actual path is. Oh god. Do I not have, lights on this truck? I can't see a goddamn thing here. Do you have lights on you? You don't? That's a bit strange. You're a big truck, aren't you? Well, yeah, I mean, I get that. I didn't mean to be insulting. I don't know. This path seems, fairly easy to follow. So when we get to around here, I might get a little confused. Where are we in relation to things? Okay, I think I know which way to go. It's a very roundabout route at the moment. But it's easy enough once you know it. And we could sidestep some of the logistical issues by building some ramps and bridges and all that good stuff. Oh, don't tip it. Oh, nice. Did a bit of a wheelie. I didn't want to come over here, did I? No, I wanted to go back to the main factory. Because I've got that hard drive I want to drop into the MAM. Oh, fuck's sake. I was about to say, I swear these rocks are multiplying. I've never noticed quite so many of them. It's getting a bit daft. And honestly, since before last episode, I've never flipped this truck. And now I can't stop flipping the damn thing. Don't know what's going on. Oh, power slide. I will say handbrake turns in this thing are fun. Okay, I'm going to juggle some stuff at the moment, so I want that can go back in there. I'll grab as many of the leaves as possible. Alright, that's all the leaves, good. Mycelia, right, that's everything I collected, so that'll do it. Right, let's drop this hard drive into the MAM. And you can get researching. That'll be done in 10 minutes, so I'll come back and check that very soon. For now, I've got some biomass to make. So give me a minute. Right, well that is a full box of biofuel and a nearly full box of biomass. With another stack of biofuel upon my person. How long did that take? I stuck this in, there was 10 minutes to go. It took like 7.5 minutes to do all that. Good God. Alright. Well, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to grab as much concrete as I possibly can. That's a lot of concrete. And once we have checked the MAM and got our results from the hard drive analysis, we're going to start. I'm going to go through the process of like how I get foundations over to a new outpost. I'm going to show you the process of building a big old sky bridge. It's not going to be particularly interesting, but I figured we might as well go on a little bit of an adventure. And I'll leave this here and we'll check it in about a minute. Okay, let's see what we have unlocked. So the analysis of the hard drive is completed. We now get to pick an alternate recipe. Enriched coal. Ooh. I mean, all of these are going to be great. Because we could now make encased industrial beams out of steel pipes instead of steel beams, which is a lot cheaper. And all of these alternate recipes, they all produce more than the standard recipe. They'll all like run thing, you know, they've got a higher output and they generally got cheaper inputs as well. You know, we can make screws directly from iron ingots and they output more. We can make, I know that we definitely want compacted coal because we can use that later on with the some of the oil products for making turbo fuel, which is like one of the best like fuel sources that you can produce. Oh, all of these are really tough choices. I think for now I'm going to go for the screw blueprint because that means we can eliminate rod production from the setup for reinforced iron plates. We'll still need rods for the production of the modular frames, but we can take the rods out of the reinforced plate recipe. So when I get around to rebuilding that, I mean, oh, I don't know. Coal and sulfur for making compacted coal. Because even just having compacted coal on its own is going to be more efficient than just having coal on its own. But I don't have access to sulfur at the moment. I'm going to go with the screw blueprint.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Indeed they will. One of these days we'll go on a bit of a hard drive hunt. I think you can Is that a thing they introduced? Oh, I haven't got the object scanner on me. Never mind. Let's drive back over to the steel outpost, because that is where I'm going to start building this sky bridge. Now, I'm not really going to need any other resources with me, so I'm going to try and take all of this concrete with me. All of this stuff can just stay here with the truck, because we just want concrete for this. I think that's all of it. Right, let's get building. So the idea behind this is pretty much as it sounds. We're building a bridge up and over everything. So we need to be heading over this way in the direction of Coal-1. So what I'm going to start with is just going to be some foundation going up and out this way. And we'll just occasionally build it up a little bit higher, because you want to try and get everything as high above all of the the scenery as possible. These do tend to be a bit of a bugger when you kind of want to tear them all down, but I mean, should be fine for the most part. But this is how I went about getting resource or getting foundations over to Oil 1 and over to here and over to the coal power plant as well. I mean, you know, I think the one over the coal power plant was something that I did put into a video. But a lot of people will do this sort of stuff and have it be a permanent feature. You know, they'll build their factories high in the sky so they can build uninterrupted by the scenery. Which, you know, if that's how you want to build, that's how you want to build. I quite like having the scenery kind of get in the way. It does force you to, like, kind of rethink where you go about building things. At times it can be frustrating. So I do understand why people, you know, who want to fully optimize absolutely everything will, you know, build massive sky platforms and just do, like, big bus factories up in the sky. Which is, you know, a cool way of doing things. I can't disagree with that. One of these days I might do, like, a sky bus or something. But for now, I'm just enjoying exploring the world, because I've still seen so little of this map as well. But I think we might be high up enough to... it doesn't matter if we clip through the trees or anything, because this bridge isn't going to stick around. I'm ultimately going to tear it all down. One thing that is a bit of a pain in the arse is when you try to build down from these things. It can be a bit awkward trying to descend. Oh, why did I fling one all the fucking way over there? No! I'm going to start heading off in this direction a little bit. Okay, our target is down there. How the fuck do I get down? Okay, what I think I'm going to try and do will be take some larger foundations here, and I'm just going to try and build them out downwards. Think this might work? I think this is actually the easiest way I've found to do this now. Why did I never think of doing it this way before? Oop. Oh, land on it. Oh, good. And a little bit of time and effort later, and we've actually got foundations over this way. Oh, it's been a bit of a slog, but we've got it. Everything's over. So we can just expand this out. Probably want to raise things up over here a little bit, so that we can get some foundations underneath the miners, just for, you know, some consistency. Have things looking nice. That doesn't look nice. Encroaching others' clearance. Yeah, it is. Sir, do you mind? Look, I'm happy to let you shuffle along on your way. I'm not going to try and kill you or build anything over you. I don't know, I could entomb you in foundations. Just surround you with them and then build a roof on top of it. But I'm not going to do that, because I'm not that mean. Or am I? No, I just want to place my miners down. I want to start getting some of this infrastructure in place, because we've been at this for a little while now, and it would be nice to get everything finished and ready to go, and all that good stuff. Sir, again, you're kind of in the way. Shuffles about like an old man. Okay, let's get these miners down. I haven't got any of the materials for putting down the miners, have I? Left them all in the truck, which is backed by steel. Steel whatever, I haven't got a name for the outpost yet. That's one thing that I do want to do. Kind of in a similar vein to attack on Factorio. I do want to name all of the outposts that I put down, you know, all of the little kind of hubs for various productions. I haven't really got any names for them all yet, so if anybody wants to suggest stuff, when I go about putting down beacons to mark their locations, like I'd be more than happy to use like viewer suggestions for names for various locations. So if you come up with anything good, do leave it in the comments, because I'll be more than happy to chuck stuff in and get some of that kind of interactivity going again, because it was fun with getting name suggestions for Attack on Factorio. I want to do the same with this. But I think for now I'm going to have to run back to the factory. I'm going to have to huff it on foot, which, you know, is just great, really. I'm kind of gutted that we didn't get this little coal outpost all sorted. Oh god, I picked up the beacon and I didn't put it back down. Never find my way back over if I don't put the beacon down, will I? I mean, I will. It's just, you know, nice to know where things are. So what I think I'll do in the kind of meantime, you know, in between this episode and ones for next week, I'm going to tear up the remainder of that that bridge, because that doesn't need to be there anymore. It just kind of ends abruptly when it gets over the lake. So, I mean, I suppose it could make a good diving board or something, but I don't particularly need it for anything. It's just going to look quite garish, like hovering over everything. And I'll probably go about sorting out all of the limestone production and getting the concrete produced over by the different way. Oh, I think I know this route. Yeah, I know where I am. Yeah, I'll get the concrete and limestone stuff sorted out for the steel outpost. And maybe try and get the miners and truck stations up and running over by Coal-1. Because it would be good to have that stuff just set up so that next episode we could go about automating the vehicle routes. And yeah, I mean, look at that. As impressive as it looks, it also looks dreadful. But it would be nice next episode to be able to get all of the remainder of the steel production infrastructure in place, get things up and running, and yeah, just kind of maybe hopefully move on to something else before the week is out, because I've been spending a lot of time with all of this. It would be nice to get you know, another bit of production up and running, maybe get back to working on the oil stuff. But for now, I'm going to leave this video off here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. This is so dumb. Jesus Christ, Gandalf, fucking stop it, alright?